We continue now with the Amplified Bible. This will be Amplified Bible 5, or not just Amplified 5, pardon me, Amplified 5, and it will be in the Bible folder. Now, this is the third of the Amplified Bibles. I gave you the first one, and then I just gave you the second one. Now, this is the third one, and this third one is different indeed than the other two, because why? It is called the Amplified Study Bible. Now, that is different than the other two in particular ways. Now, for example, what you will find in here is not only all of the words in the Bible and those that are given particular attention by being put in parentheses or cross-referenced, stuff like that, but you will also notice on the bottom of every page, notes that explain what is going on in those passages. Plus, below the notes, there are cross references, which you usually see in Bibles with cross references right beside verses. But this is on the bottom, so it doesn't interfere with the verses. And therefore, when you use this, it will be different than the other two. For example, and let's say we go to Psalm 102, which we were talking about in the others. What it does in Psalm 102, it does have the same words like, I am like a desolate owl in the wasteland. I am sleepless and lie awake mourning and have become like a lonely bird on a housetop. Now, it does not have the other notes that the other one did on what that vulture or bird is, or whether it's a pelican. It does not have that in the second one I just gave you. But it does have that, plus underneath it has comments. For instance, this second verse in Psalm 102 says, enthroned forever, our days may be just a passing shadow, but God is king forever. He is gracious, loves his people, and promises a favor to them. Then also 102:25, it says, in the beginning, God is eternal, and his works are from ancient times. The writer of the book of Hebrews applied these words to creation and eternity to the Son, and it gives you where to look that up. But also, underneath each, it has cross references for all of those sections of the Bible, almost complete cross references. Now, that is different, as you see, than the others. Plus, when you get all the way through this Bible, it also has all kinds of notes that refer to God, that refer to different subjects, and it puts them in a certain order so you can look them like theological notes index, and then word index on where you can find them and what they mean. So of all three, I find that each, and all these has beautiful maps at the end. What I find, all three of these are excellent. That's why I keep them together, because each has its own contribution and they're all very good. I suggest that any of you get one of these Amplified Bibles, which of course Joyce Meyer, the pastor, used and thought they were her best. Hope you enjoyed these presentations.